Welcome back everyone to Happy Gilmore's career on EA Sports PGA Tour. We're about to start the PGA Championship, the second major of the season. I thought I'd start this one on the stats screen, just in case you're curious where we actually are with the golfer at the moment, because we haven't leveled up for a while now. It takes a long time to level up. So yeah, as per the rules, we maxed out power first, and this is what we have in approach and control. So we have the finesse, and I did say at some point, I'm probably only going to put stat points into approach accuracy now, because I feel like it's the only thing we really need, you know, just to lower that dispersion on approach shots to the green. I'm fine with putting, I'm fine with power, you know, everything else. Might be nice to have some accuracy off the tee, maybe. So I might put a point or two into that, but yeah, leveling up, it takes so long now, so we've got to be quite precious about that. But PGA Championship will be at Oak Hill Country Club this year. Last year it was at Valhalla, and we finished 4th there. Happy Gilmore, that was his only good major of the first season, really. 4th position, really good final round. We finished 20 under overall, so that was good enough for solo 4th. But we're looking for a win here. We won at the Masters. We're looking for a calendar slam. We're looking for an all-time great season. So we're going to get into this at Oak Hill Country Club. We're back in the blue Nike hoodie for round 1 as always. 10 to 15 mile an hour wind. Okay, so there's a bit of wind to contend with here. Joseph Bramlett leads the way at 6 under. We're teeing off kind of in the middle of the day, 12:54, so there'll be quite a few golfers to go after us. But without further ado, guys, let's start the PGA Championship.
This week, the eyes of the golfing world turn to Rochester, New York. But who will those eyes focus on? Will they seize upon one of the sports greats, looking to add another major title to their coffers? Will it be a week for a journeyman, trying to put it all together for that one shining moment? Or could it be time for one of the young upstarts to stand tall and claim a first title? It'll all unfold here at Oak Hill and the PGA Championship.
Do we still count as an upstart? Probably not, because we've won some titles now, including a major.
The Professional Golfers Association of America proudly
But yes, Oak Hill. It's been a while since I played this course, because I think this was the one that came out with the game, right? This was year 1. It's kind of cycled back. There were 3 major courses out for each major. I think we've cycled back to the first one now. So it'll be this, and then St. Andrews, and is it what's the name of it? I've forgotten the one. Brookline. Is it Brookline? I don't know. We'll find out eventually, because the US Open is coming after this. But yes, the PGA Championship, Happy Gilmore, is out at Oak Hill. So yeah, I haven't played this one for a while. Obviously, when this game came out, this course featured quite heavily, you know, around the time of the actual PGA Championship. So I'm sure it will come back to me eventually. But there's no danger, I don't think, of going in the water there, is there? No, that's way too far, surely. I'll dial it back a little bit. The driver's gone relatively straight, but the wind is not actually doing enough to that to blow it back to the right. So we are going to be in the rough off the first tee. But the rough normally isn't that punishing in this game, and this one is no different. Let's just hit this with probably a 54 degree from where we are with the lie. Hopefully it doesn't hit that tree. There is a tree above us somewhere. No, that's not hit it. That wind is absolutely carrying it though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to keep that in mind. I've just played 2K. And, you know, the wind on this game, I feel like if it's behind you, it really does carry the ball so much further. Alright, so what are our options? We could chip this, or we could pitch it. It's into the wind, but it's down the hill. I think I am going to pitch it. When you play these shots into the wind, I feel like it does get slowed down quite a lot. Happy's pitch. Oh, that did have a chance. It just went off to the left quite quickly. It's a shame. Hopefully we get this one back now. For the par. And we do. Alright. It's a par to start the PGA Championship for Happy Gilmore. First par 5 will be hole 4. Let's see if we can maybe get a birdie before then. And then get another one on the par 5. We definitely need to be getting something on the par 5s now with the power in our game, you know. Alright, yeah, we just got this wind is going to be the biggest issue today. We've just got to deal with it. It's a lot of wind, you know, the yellow arrow. We don't actually get that too much in this career mode. It's off to the right again. Again, it's not too bad though. We're only just in the rough. And the wind is blowing the right way, really. It's kind of away from the trees. We can hit it away from the trees. But this one, we just got to make sure we get it up there, really. It's uphill. Gonna hit a lob wedge. Does it come back? That's really far. I'm really surprised at how far that's gone. I wasn't aiming that far past the hole, was I? Okay. So we can't read the grid lines once we're on the green. That is one of the rules of this career mode, so I can only read it like this. This one is quite downhill. It's going to roll quite a lot, and I think it's going to turn quite a bit to the right. Can we get a birdie still from this range? Oh, it's so close again. Close to a pitching on hole 1, and that one's not bad either. But we get nothing for it. And it's going to be a par on 2. But this is okay, you know. It's not like TGC Tours or anything where we have to be scoring all the time. You know, the leading AI at the end of 4 rounds tends to be within the 20 under, you know, 20 something under. And, you know, we can get on streaks. Happy Gilmore can definitely get on a hot streak sometimes in these. Okay, what is the decision here? I guess with this wind it has to be a 3-iron, right? Like, surely this ball is going to get stopped up. It's a difficult hole, this one. Oh, it's gone a bit left, unfortunately. That's our lack of accuracy coming into play. It does reach the green, though. You know what? It's probably for the best that that went left, because if that was right at the pin, it wouldn't have got to the green, I don't think. Clearly Happy Gilmore knew something we didn't there. This is really uphill though. And I think it's to the right. I'll take 2 putts from here, to be honest. Bit of overswing on that. Oh my god, it's flying by. We've hit that too hard. It didn't look like it was turning too much there, so hopefully the one back is relatively straight. Just about. We aimed that slightly right, and it paid off, because it went in the left side of the cup. But we're all good. Even par 3-3. Streelman gets to 7. Yeah, it is the only par 5 on the front 9, and it looks like a long one. Yes, I really don't remember too much about this course. It's been quite difficult so far, I feel like. But that might be because of the wind as well, to be honest. Yeah, this is really long. Gonna hit the power drive, and that unfortunately is flying off to the left. Oh, I hit that man's foot. I'm sorry. Alright. Well, you guys are in the way, I gotta say. That's danger territory there. That's quite, like, that's an odd place for them to stand, because I feel like I need to go that way, but instead I'm going to punch it out. Okay, we might not be getting a birdie guaranteed then. You know what, I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to punch it. It's going to hit the tree, no doubt, but... doesn't get out. Why did that power drive go so far left, man? That was honestly the worst place to hit it. Power drive normally so good for us, but not today. I think the best we can do here is a 6-iron approach, but it's still not going to get there, I don't think. No, not a chance. Alright, we need to get up and down and from here then for a par. Things have gone very wrong on this par 5. Pitch, it has to be a pitch really, doesn't it? Alright. I'm expecting that to sit quite quickly, it doesn't. 9 feet for the par.
Okay, not too bad there.
This from about 10 feet.
Going to aim right edge. We get it. Okay. That's a big scare there. We need to be scoring on the par 5s, and to almost, you know, go over par on the first par 5 is not a good sign. Struggling right now. But it's alright. You know, I did say, like, earlier on, we don't have to just get off to a flyer, really. We can just be consistent, score a few, especially in these first few rounds. Just make sure we make the cut, of course. Yeah, the wind is making this quite difficult as well.
Becomes a risky proposition at best.
So I'm guessing this is a 6-iron with this kind of wind. And it's gone off to the right. The accuracy is, like, costing us right now, I feel like. That's too far off to the right, and that's not me. You know, you saw that ball go off to the right straight away.
He's hoping here to at least get this to tap in range, but it is.
Alright, well, yeah, all I can do is just get it close again. See if we can. It looked like it was going to turn left the whole way. Not quite that much. Alright, 3 feet by.
Just a little bit off the mark.
Should be a par from here. And it is. Okay. Yeah, the other issue really when the holes are this long is, like, the longer the shot, the more dispersion as well with the accuracy, which of course definitely doesn't help us. And here we go with a par 4 that's 500 yards long. Yeah, Oak Hill is showing its teeth. I'm not going to power drive this after how the last one went.
This is the #1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score.
The #1 handicapped hole, that has gone so far left. I literally said I wasn't going to power drive it so that that wouldn't happen. And he's absolutely smashed it that far left. There's nothing I can do about that, man. Like, because the swing was good. We all saw that swing was fine. But yeah, there's nothing I can do about the dispersion sometimes, unfortunately, and it's not been good for us today so far. Is that online? I mean, that is not a bad shot at all. From where we were, that's not bad. Alright. We're in the fringe, just off the green. And we can read it from here, because I'm not going to putt this, I'm going to chip it, so I am allowed to read those grid lines. Happy with the chip. A little bit too hard again. We need to be a bit more careful, I think, with some of these shots. Hitting it really far past the hole, even on the putts. You know, we're hitting some of these way too hard.
Nicely read there.
Another par. I don't know, maybe the back 9 is more scoreable at Oak Hill. But we've not done anything spectacular so far. Feels a bit more grindy at the moment. I think we're quite lucky not to be over par.
Across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too. Uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course.
Alright, there's a straight one. But have we got the direction right? Needs to clear those trees. That's a good drive. Those have been few and far between today so far. The Happy has finally hit one. Now we can go at this.
131 yards to the front of the green. 140 yards to get you to the flag. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
On with a 9-iron here. Wind is going to cut it back. It's too far right though, and it's long. Okay, we're in the rough.
But couldn't cash it in the rough now.
Downhill all the way. I think it's gonna, yes, I mean it's gonna roll as soon as we hit it out. That's got a chance though. Oh, oh no. Well, that's the closest we've been to a birdie all day.
Yep, well done.
Lipped out. Now he's so unlucky, man. I really thought that was going to go in. But it had too much momentum on it. And it curls around the hole. Alright, slow start for Happy, but we move on. We've had good rounds in strong winds before, I've got to say. Like, we can do it. I don't know. That's gone flying off to the right as well. Come on, Happy. You got to work with me here, man, because look at that swing. It's not a bad swing whatsoever. It's annoying. This reminded me of Evian. Like, we went to Evian and the same shit was happening. Yeah, you made that face, man. It's your fault. And then we went to Quail Hollow after and it was fine. Like, the accuracy issue had completely gone. Right, 54 degree, I think, to this one. Is that going to sit? A little bit far. Not bad. We got a birdie putt from there, 13 feet. Just a little bit far. I think I overswung that a little bit, did I? It doesn't look like it moves, to be honest. I might hit this straight at it. Happy for birdie to get off the mark. Yes. There you go. First birdie of the tournament. We've grinded until that point just to stay even par, but we are under par, and hopefully now we can at least keep the bogeys off the card and just go from here. Yeah, Oak Hill, I think, by the looks of it, it's a difficult course. Like, as I said, I do not remember. Don't remember this course at all. Players will want to avoid going right, and literally, as I say that, Happy Gilmore shoots it off to the right, but the wind is bringing it back. Okay. Got away with it there thanks to the wind. We're in the fairway. Pin's kind of at the front here. Gonna do a finesse again. I think a 50 degree will be enough. I know it's uphill and the wind is strong, but I think that'll go far enough. Slight underswing. Not far enough, is it? Oh my god. Wow. I'm really struggling with the distances so far. We just can't seem to get it right. What are the other options from here? Flop is... the dispersion circle's too wide on a flop. We know this already. Alright, this is a pitch, but it's an awkward one because we have to catch the front here. Needs to sit. Needs to sit. This is for par now. I think it's going to turn right. Yes. Good save again. This is tense, nervy stuff, man, because our score could be so much worse. It could definitely be worse. So many people scoring really well, by the way. I think you've got to get 5 under right now to get on that leaderboard. Wow. Okay. Oh, there's a creek. So I don't want to be anywhere near that. It's really downhill. I'm definitely dialing some back off this drive. Oh my god, that's still gone flying. Fine. First cut's fine.
That's a whopper of a tee shot.
First cut, absolutely fine.
Oh, just in the first cut.
Okay, this green is not moving much at all. We really just need to hit the, hit the green here. I'm going to try and kind of memorize where this is going. I mean, it's almost straight in regardless of where we are. If we're short, it's probably going to turn left. But yeah, let's just go at it then. Bit of overswing.
Good chance at one.
That's it. Alright, it's a good shot. Good shot. Just a bit of overswing. That would have been right on top of the pin if we didn't give that any overswing. But I think this will be straight in. I don't think this is going to move. Yes, there you go. There you go. Really good approach. We did a good job of looking at the green grid before making the green. And we're 2 under through 10, now into the top 30 for Happy Gilmore. Come on, we're going for that Canada Slam. It's not going to be easy here. Not going to be easy at Oak Hill. I think even if the wind dies down, this is a long course so far. All these par threes, I feel like have been like a really long iron. I mean, that's not getting there. This is a 3 iron and it's just not going to get there with this wind. We're going to have to power drive this with a 3 iron. And even then, I don't think it's going to get there. Oh, I've gone for it. That's not on a bad line, though. Oh, I mean, that is an incredible shot. I can't believe that went straight. Power drive is so inaccurate with the irons, but That is an incredible shot there. And there wasn't much movement on this side of the green. I'm going to aim a little bit right. A little bit downhill. Let's see if we can make one to get to 3 under. Oh, no. Oh, that is heartbreaking. It's hanging over the hole. Hanging over the hole. It's a par. Good effort. Tiny bit too much to the right, unfortunately. Ah, devastating. Alright, Streelman has a 3-shot lead, by the way. I've just seen that. 9 under. 9 under in this round. That's incredible. But yeah, as we know, they're not going to keep that up the whole tournament, which is good for us.
So precision is a key.
Like, again, as long as we can just put 4 consistent rounds together, we've got a shot. Perfect, perfect. It is deviating off to the right. Stay in the first cut, please. Right, first cut it is. Look at that, though. Perfect, perfect. Great swing. And Happy still wants to hit it a bit right. Oh, yeah, we're within 70 yards, so I can do this. I can actually zoom in. This is an awkward one, though, because we're with tailwind. But, like, the green is rolling all the way back. Don't really know how hard to hit this. I mean, again, tailwind in this game is quite brutal. You know, it will push the ball forward. Just needs to sit. Good shot. All right, let's get that in then. 5 feet. Again, the overswing just puts it a little bit away from the hole. There's no way this is 1.2 degrees below. Are you kidding me? No, they weren't kidding me. They weren't kidding me. Oh dear.
The short ones, they tend to sting.
That shouldn't have happened. There's only 2 par 5s on this course. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely a missed opportunity there. That should not have happened. That part, we should have got that.
This one, known as the Hill of Fame.
I kind of had the line, to be honest, but I underswung it, didn't I, by almost like 1%. Does this go over that? I think it's going to be close, but I don't think it does with this wind. No, let's just play it safe. Let's play it safe. I'm going to partial this as well, because I still don't know if this is too much. Yep, that's literally what I'm doing. And it's still right there. I think that would have made it, you know, with the power drive. But, I mean, that's almost perfect. Just in the first cut. We're not going to be able to go at this in 2, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I mean... Well, we can drive it up there. It's still probably not going to make it, of course, but... It's not that far away. Hopefully in the other rounds we don't have wind like this, so I can at least hit it over the river. Absolutely smashed it with a 3-wood. That's going all the way off to the left. Doesn't come back down. Okay. Well, hopefully from here we can still make the birdie. We're into the wind, which is quite nice for a shot like this, because that should slow the ball down. And the green is nice and uphill from here as well. So we just got to make sure we get it there, really, with this pitch shot. Needs to just turn towards the hole a bit. Alright, 5 feet again. Let's make sure we get this one in, please. This is for birdie.
Eyeing this one for birdie.
And we do. Okay. 3 under. 5 holes to go in round 1 of the PGA Championship. It's been quite slow, but I'm also quite happy that we haven't got any bogeys yet. I really want that to stay that way until the end. Ah, this hole. I remember this one. I remember this one. You can go at this, but if it's probably just going to go, you know, down the back. To be honest, with this pin, I don't think I want to go for that. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't, because it's just going to go through, isn't it? Like, it's going to go through, and then it's probably not going to stop on the way back. I'm going to hit this with a 3-wood drive. Gone off to the right, but I think the wind is going to bring it back. I just can't see it working, honestly, because if it hits the fairway on this game, it's just going to roll all the way through. The green, I mean, if it hits the green. So from here, the wind is still with us. You know, we've got to be a bit careful, but we should be able to run this up there. Okay, so let's try it. It's tough though, pitches from here, because I never know how much this is going to roll. It's a lot of wind though. And the pitch from Happy does need to roll. I'm going to roll enough. No. Way too cute with that one.
Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
And this is a very uphill putt now. Slightly right to left, I think. And it's going to stay out to the right. Okay. Oh, it goes miles by as well. Didn't want that, did we? Well, this is turning to the left quite hard. Oh, the crowd was groaning straight away. Well, that is a devastating bogey. It's a par 4 that we can technically reach in one. That one. And we've come away with a bogey. That's just not good. That's not good for our chances whatsoever. Not good at all. Now, I'd very much like to get that shot back before the end of this round. Because that's just not a good shot to lose there. Alright, well the wind is quite strong, so I don't think 9 is going to be enough. I think we need an 8. Bit of underswing might not matter. It does matter, it's short. Fuck's sake.
Solid shot, and sometimes
Alright, 20 feet for the birdie then.
will win the day.
Uphill and then downhill.
The third for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts.
Very
like
odd
this.
putt. I don't really know what way this is turning at all.
He's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Not that way.
Just gonna sneak
Not that way. And that bogey as well, like, it was again because I hit the first putt too hard. Like, we need to stop doing that. We really do. It's so unnecessary. Like, it's so unnecessary. We don't need to be hitting it that hard.
The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak
Okay.
Hill's East Course begins with a 460-yard par 4 16.
Giving ourselves a lot of work to do already.
Recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs.
It looks pretty straight, that one, and it is. Okay, we're not going to have long into this one either.
They call that position A.
Within 100 yards probably? 104, okay.
Back right hole location here as he gets set for his
Alright, oh, not an easy hole location whatsoever. This is going to be a finesse though, still. See if we can dart one with a lob wedge. Looks decent if it sits. Oh, it doesn't really. It's still not bad. The wind is just making a lot of these shots really difficult. We have a birdie putt. Can we get that shot back here? Yes, we can. Good putt. We do get back to 3 under. Now, is there any more in the tank? 3 under. We're 17th on that leaderboard right now, which is pretty good. I don't know. We might go down a little bit after everyone's gone, because there are some players that go after us, of course. Is there anything more? I'm happy though this round. That one's gone nice and straight. Yeah, really good shot. Alright, now what's the approach to the green like on this one? 179 away. Pin is at the front. That's not a bad pin. Like, that location is not bad at all. I think I'm going to try a finesse again. It's going to need to be a 7. I think the wind is going to catch this and hold it up a little bit. Never 9 approach. Oh, it did, man. The wind. Jesus. Don't even make the green. Come on. Alright, I think this one's a chip. Just try and catch the front. Oh, that one shot off to the right. What was that all about? Why did that shoot off to the right that much? Jesus. That wasn't the wind. Like, that shot off to the right straight away. Alright, it's a par on 17 at least.
It is in for par here at 17.
And it's still just a 3-under round. Top 20. You know, Streelman's not going to... if you take Streelman out, we're actually 3 shots off the lead. You know, no one else has shot very well here. I think maybe the AI is recognizing that this course is not easy. These conditions aren't easy for scoring, you know? You know, the leader's at 9 under, but they're more of the outlier, really. So, I feel like we're not doing too bad. Like, Streelman's not going to keep scoring like that the whole way through the tournament, so... yeah, it's not the end of the world, but let's see. Let's see if we have anything in us on this last hole to get to 4. 7-iron, I am going to aim a little bit past this time. Again, the pin is really difficult, like being on that side of the green, sideways into the wind. Big underswing. The wind needs to do the rest, and it's not going to. Barely even reaches that bunker.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line of fairway.
All right, we have to blast it out of here and hope we get a par. Or birdie. Oh, it's close. Better power, though. How is it that the bunker shot is the one we get right for power? Okay. Alright, it's a nervy first round from Happy Gilmore in the PGA Championship. A bogey on what really shouldn't be a bogey hole, you know? The short par 4 like that. I know it's difficult. I know we can't really go at it in 1 with these conditions. But yeah, it's 3 under, tied 24th, and again, if you take out Streelman, we're not actually doing too bad compared to everyone else. And again, you never know. Like we can definitely go on a hot streak. Maybe the winds will come down a little bit, and it might make it a bit easier scoring. But even if the wind stays like that, we can definitely score. You know, we did it in the Masters. I think wasn't the last round at the Masters quite windy, and that was our best round. That was where we really just popped off and guaranteed that we'd win the tournament. So, you know, not over yet. Let's just make sure we make the cut and try and keep up with the leaders and improve in round 2. But that is it for this video, guys. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and it won't be long before we get into round 2 at the PGA Championship. So I hope you join me for that. Thanks very much for watching.